Maybe we both know this is not a time. It's time to say goodbye until we meet again. 'Cause this is not the end. It will come a day when we will find a way. I'm praying and the angels crying when the stars are aligning. I'll be there. No one can get the sun's to you. And all I care about is you. It's like I'm
Club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast and we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me. Trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Shape of you, and pull like a magnet do. My heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. And my bed smell like you. Every day starting something new. I'm in love with your body. Oh, I'm in love with your body.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Como against Inter. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Things on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is, but he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play. And He's a significant influence.
And he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. DiMarco. Forward it goes. Thuram. Luis Enrique. Where to from here? That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. That intervention was very necessary. Zielinski goes looking. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! He's got away with one there.
Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
And the weighted pass. Now here's the through ball. Ball, who's going to get that? Zielinski plays it forward. Thuram tries a through ball. Luis Enrique. Looking for support. Zielinski. Martinez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Running. It is deadlocked. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the pass. Thuram has brushed off the ball there. Takare. That had to be more accurate. Zielinski. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Thuram with the ball through. Takare. Out wide to the right. Breaks on here. Martinez. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Cuts it out. Sommer sends that a long way. Martinez sends it out wide. Kempf. It's a fabulous position. Can he score? Goal! Como! Composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Como break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looks to slip. Is it in? Fantastic from Martinez!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. To get it forward quickly. He's got the ball glued to his feet. For it! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Como produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. That's the second half started. Thuram. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Martinez has a pop! Kakare. Tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zielinski. Acerbi. Mkhitaryan. It's the through ball. Morata. Here comes the corner. Gone a long way up and away. Surely. Mkhitaryan. It's it forward. Zielinski pushes it out wide. Enrique tries to stroke it through. Barone. And it's Morata. Kakare. In with a header! He wants to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Martinez! Martinez! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you could feel and hear how the crowd are reacting.
The shot's on! It's anyone's ball. Zielinski. Timely intervention. Martinez hits it!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, good interception. Akanji. Mkhitaryan. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. Chip through. Lewison and the finish. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Morata. Looks like a good ball through. Lovely bit of skill. That looks a good ball. Acerbi plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. DiMarco. Martinez. Is it out wide and in space?
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Time to deliver.
Como merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Zielinski. Thuram.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rooney. They are right into last chance territory.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There is the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite being anticlimactic.
It's time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Baby, we both know this is not our time. It's time to say goodbye till we meet again. 'Cause this is not the end. It will come a day when we will find a way. Violins playing and the angels crying. When the stars are aligning, I'll be there. No, I don't care about the moon. The sun is still up. Let my head down. Got my heart. It's all I got. All I care about is you. Dark, I hear my name. Whispers calling through the pain. Every shadow, every scar led me to where you were. I've been falling through the static, writing ghosts inside my mind. But your light cuts through the madness, pulls me from the other side. I rise from
Warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester City against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Got on the way here pretty promptly. Mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Headford plays it out to the flank. He's having a look round. Tries to dink it in. And he's cut it out. Lewis. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got away. Hooked out to the wing. He's left his man. Up for the header. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Oh, no wonder he's turned away in disgust. I think I would have too.
Gorgeous control there. Shots to cross. In he flies! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. I've done so.
The Blues trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Laid out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Have a play for a goal kick. Doku. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Crosses into the box. Intervention was very necessary. Aicedo. Pedro Neto tries lifting it over. It's a goal kick. It's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Palmer. Rodri. Haaland. Bernardo Silva tries to stroke it through. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's the chance to counter. Chip through. Garnacho. Lovely feet. Ruben Diaz knocks it away. Aimed low and direct. Looks to slip it through. Haaland. Rodri. Oh, glorious footwork. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's João Pedro. Rodri gets it back. Let us put a stop to that. He goes long. Heads it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pedro Neto. James. James. Played out to the wing. Pedro Neto with the delivery. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Can he finish? Stones goes looking. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Garnacho. João Pedro. Now the pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Haaland! Well, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Just the City, try it again now. It's himself at it. You've scored! What now? And they are cruising. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Just the City have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
To say that wasn't. And it's half-time here. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester City ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Gets things going for the second half. Robert Sanchez. He's made certain that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Joao Pedro. Doku. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Doku. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Pedro Neto plays it forward. Palmer. Fernandez. Now it's Joao Pedro. Pedro plays a clever pass. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Joao Pedro. Fernandez. Garnacho. Spreads it wide. Lewis does well there. Alert. Chelsea are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Doku goes for the cross. To Correa. He's got away. Tries a through ball. Play, and it is a goal kick. Now it's Haaland. Now the pass. Palmer. Manchester City suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
And can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Sibley! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that's been levered clear. Palmer has been found.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Haaland. Cherky. It's loose. Who's getting there? And now the breakaway. Cherky. Now it's Joao Pedro. Pedro Neto passes it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedro Neto. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Fernandez. Caicedo. Adebayo. Correa. Fernandez. Cherky did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aimed low and direct. Over to the left. Garnacho.
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. He'll hammer it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bernardo Silva has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Look, their supporters must become balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And that will be the final act. Manchester City win it by the odd goal. Almost